Shalom. Start want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Al-Shai, Ba'ashem, Chak, the bonus to the apostles and elders of the most, and Shalom to the Hakim, teaching his word through four corners and true sincerity. I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit of Yah, Ba'ashem, Al-Shai, will is edifying, straight to the point. The topic is going to be, there's no peace coming. Okay, peace is not, coming. The economy of America is not going to, get better. Okay, the wars and the rumors of wars are going to keep on happening. The economy is actually going to just get worse, over time. Okay, the way of living is going to get more expensive, and you can see it now. Scriptures talk about, Second Esdras, okay, in the Apocrypha, Second Esdras 16. And 17, 18, it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So, things are only going to get worse over time. You think now it's bad. You think prices of shit now is bad, like eggs is this much amount of much. Baby food is this amount of much money. Chicken don't cost the same. Gas is up. Used cars is up. New cars is up. Loans is going up. The prices of housing is going up. Okay, people can't feed themselves, can't feed their children. People are living paycheck to paycheck. Those that have riches, are living paycheck to paycheck because things are so high. Okay, it's only going to get worse, man. For you to live now, you basically got to make, $500,000 a year, or more than that. Okay, you got to make $500,000 a year, those in the middle class are starting to feel the effects, okay, of what the Lord is doing. Using Esau, of course. Those that had, riches, they're starting to slightly feel it. Okay, because we're coming to a time where, all hell is about to break loose. We're coming into the time of, we're already in the time of, Jacob's trouble. And it's only going to get worse. Okay, really, there is no peace even now. There's no peace even now. The people are complaining. And it's only the beginning. We're in these days, or in those evil times. It said the beginning of evils. When you go into evil, it goes into bad times. Okay, when you go into the word evil, it goes into bad times, and at the online. Okay, so we're living in these bad times now, and it's only going to increase as we get closer and closer to the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, and his name means he is. His name means he saves or he delivers. Yahweh is God, who the world calls God. His name means he is, or he exists. He's going to send his son, Yahweh Shai, to come and deliver the elect from the four corners of the earth. Okay, and for the deliverance to happen, okay, prophecy got to come to pass. Certain prophecies got to come to pass. Famine, death, judgment, people dying, war, all this must happen, okay, to usher in the coming, of, Yahweh Shai in the building up of the kingdom of Yahshua Allah. Okay, also in 2 Esdras 4:29, it says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So, America, okay, or Babylon in the scriptures, or Sodom and Egypt according in the scriptures, because the Bible is not going to plainly say, America, or it's not going to say Russia or China. It's going to say what? Gog and Magog, that's Russia. It's going to say Moab, and Babylon, or the scriptures also say what, Sodom and Egypt. Okay, because Egypt represents, our captivity, where the Israelites were held captive, and Sodom, because, you know, we know what was happening in Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? You know, but, you know, going back to the verse, you know, for the good to come, the evil got to get put out, okay? That's the right order of things. You know, all, you know, different kingdoms went out by, you know, violence, through war, through bloodshed. You know, shit, look at, you know, what happened to us, you know, in 70 AD. Okay, we got taken out, you know, bloodshed. You know, kingdoms got taken out by war, by people dying. Okay, you know, and it's the same now. You know, things don't change. Scripture say nothing new under the sun. Okay, this is Revelation 18. And it's like, it's a lot. I'm gonna get. Where's it go? Revelation 18 and 21. It says, I'm sorry, 20. I'm sorry, 19. Damn. No, let's go start 19. It says, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made riches. Well, it's like wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea. By the reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she's made desolate. Right, and that great city is also talking about, you know, America, that great city, the golden city, she, the great whore, that's America. Okay, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High Yahweh had avenged you on her. Right, so hey, you know, in 1 hour America's gonna be, you know, destroyed, and we finna rejoice. Okay, because scriptures also say in Sirach, you know, not 39. Sirach 25 and 7, it says, there be 9 things which are judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I uttered with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Right, so, you know, we're gonna rejoice when we see the fall, you know, of, you know, this society. Okay, you shouldn't even like, you know, living here, to be honest. Okay, because the scriptures say that we're gods, that we're a holy priesthood, a chosen generation. You know, we is royalty, man. Okay, we supposed to be ruling the earth. We're not supposed to be working these dumbass jobs and, you know, living in these small ass homes. Okay, you know, we supposed to be, these nations are supposed to serve us. We're supposed to have heathens, you know, bring us gold and silver, have slaves. Okay, our women are not supposed to be even fucking working, to be honest. Okay, the women talk about not working now. Okay, but, you know, they just don't want to work to, you know, do folly and be wicked. Okay, you know, but, you know, our women are not even supposed to be working. Okay, you know, the men, we're supposed to be you know, kings and priests. We are kings and priests. We say the Lord has made us kings and priests. We are, you know, a nation of kings and priests and, you know, gods, man. Okay, so us wanting to see a fall of our enemy, that's us wanting to see, you know, Israel, you know, really us as a people in that rulership stead. Okay, that's who Yahushua is coming back for. Those that want to be in that kingdom mindset, you know. Not you know, all Israel is gonna be saved on this side, but again, only 2/3 of them gonna come back, you know, in the kingdom. Okay, through the act of sex. Okay, so even though 2/3 not gonna make it, they're gonna come back, but, you know, the ones that's gonna get saved on this firstborn is the elect, because, you know, they're the ones that's you know, making we're the ones making our bodies a living sacrifice, so when, you know, we're a part of that number. Okay, you know, so when we talk about, you know, death, destruction, judgment, you know, rejoice. Okay, so rejoice, be happy. you should want, this, all these things to happen. Okay, but back in Revelation 18, you know, Revelation 18 and 20 says, "Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. For the Most High avenged you on her, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence, thus shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, shall be found no more at all." So, with violence, okay, judgment, okay, missiles is how America's gonna go out. 200 million warheads is gonna touch down, in America. Okay, this is a future prophecy, to happen. Okay, just to prove it, then I'll close out. Revelation 9 and 16. 14. It says, saying to the sixth angel, which had the trumpet, loose the four seals, which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the four angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year for to slay the third part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. Right, so this is talking about 200 million warheads, man. Okay, and I saw, and thus I saw the horses is likening, okay, the warheads to it. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on him having breastplates of fire and of descent and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone. Fire, brimstone, smoke. Okay, what is going to produce that? Okay, ICBMs. Okay, warheads being shot from these different nations. And it said, by these three were the third part of men killed, by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issue out of their mouths. Okay, the third part of men, Esau. Okay, because you got the sons of God, you got the sons, of men, and you got the son of the wicked. Okay, so Esau's kingdom is gonna fall by missiles, warheads. Okay, you think these nations are back in with Russia, talking crazy for no reason, because the Lord already put in that spirit on them to come against this place. Even America's allies are gonna come against this place, soon to come, of course. But with that, low one, this lesson was edifying. We'll give our praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Rakak, with the honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to the I came teaching this word through the four corners and true sincerity. I can knows out of here. Shalom.